Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to a relaxing pamper night routine. This video for once is like all about me, how I get myself ready for the next day, what I do to feel good and prepared. So how I do my hair, I have a new routine I'm obsessed with, how I do my nails myself, tanning, whitening, all the things. So I really hope you guys enjoy this and find it helpful. Please like and subscribe if you do. I'd appreciate it so much. And let's get started. Alright guys, so welcome to this video. I'm so excited to share how I get ready to just like feel my best for a busy week and feel like I'm fully ready. So I wanted to start with a couple product close-ups of my favorite products I'm using. I will have a bunch of discount codes and links below. I swear by these PMD brushes. I feel like I've been talking about these so much lately, but for my overall like skin health, if you have body acne, facial acne, all of that, they have made an incredible difference for me. I use the face one to take off my makeup. This is the razor and the shaving cream I use. And then I have the body version for, you know, exfoliating and just washing and all of that. They have a few different head attachments. And I'm going to start by washing my hair. So I would love to take my makeup off first, but I've always been trying to figure out a step-by-step routine where I can get as much stuff done as possible while also like saving time. So this way the conditioner sits in my hair as long as possible. But of course I'm starting with my shampoo, and I really recommend the like head scrub brushes. I'll share it right here. So this one is from Way. There's a ton of different brands, and this helps you to get a super deep clean so your hair stays clean longer. You can probably wash it a little bit less, honestly, if you use these, because they just give you such a deep clean. I have extensions, so that's why I pick it up and move it around, but if you don't, then you can just rub it around all at once. They make a big difference. Here's a quick clip of that PMD face brush. So I first put face wash on the brush head. It does vibrate, and then I will put it on a full face of makeup, and then I will rinse it off and do a little bit more face wash without any makeup on, just to make sure I get all of it off. Here's a quick clip of my favorite shaving cream. A little goes so far. It's very silky. And then put your hair in a microfiber towel when you get out. It will save you a lot of blow dry time and just absorb a ton of water. Here's my cute little pajamas. They have shorts underneath and then a flowy top. And here's the skincare I'm going to use tonight. So it's a moisturizer and a serum from Drunk Elephant, and then a day cream from Time Beauty. It's just very hydrating, and I have a dry spot on my face. It's been a little dry lately, so I wanted to use that for extra moisture. I think I have a Time Beauty code too. If it's active, I will link it below. After I rub all of that on my face, I'll put it on the dry areas of my body before tanning, so the ankles, the knees, and the elbows. And I've already self-tanned on my stomach and back, so now I just need to do all of my limbs and my chest and my face. This is the best self-tanner ever. I've been recommending this for years. I've honestly never tried anything that comes close to this. It doesn't have a color guard, so it doesn't turn your sheets orange at all. I have white sheets, so like there's no color on them, and it just feels like a lotion. I feel like there's no reason to wash it off. I don't think you have to, but like it just feels like regular lotion. The color lasts a long time, I would say at least a week. I have the medium to dark. It comes in light to medium and medium to dark, and it has really good ingredients too. I know they have a face version, but I honestly just put this on my face. I'll show you exactly how, and I've never had a problem, so I cannot recommend this enough. I do recommend a mitt though. I do want to say that. Some people just put it on with their hands, but a mitt is going to make it look much more even, and it builds really well if you want to do another layer the next day. Saw that dry spot on my cheek, so a little extra moisturizer there. And then I apply this on my face with a mitt anywhere I would apply a contour or bronzer. So hollows of the cheek, top of the forehead, top of the nose, and under the jaw. And now I'm going to brush my teeth so that I can whiten them. I'm trying to get in the habit of whitening my teeth while blow drying my hair, since it's not like I'm talking while I'm doing that anyway. These are the ones I've been using for a long time. They're typically around $20, sometimes a little bit less a box on Amazon. And I have very sensitive teeth, guys, so these do not hurt at all. Like, I love these. I think they make a very big difference really quickly. If you start to breathe through your teeth a little bit right before you put them on, it helps to make your teeth a little more dry. They go on easier, a top and a bottom. And here's the before of my nails. I also am going to start my nails now, and then I will come back to them every once in a while throughout the hair blow drying and styling process. So I just like to do a pink with a little bit of sparkle on top on my toes, and then sparkles on my nails. And it is super quick, super easy. I feel like this is the best way for me to make them look as good as I can without having someone do it professionally, because honestly, guys, I don't have the time for that, and I don't enjoy it either. Like, I wish I did, but I cannot waste sunlight and daylight and school hours and all of that on having my nails done. So I prefer just to do this at home every once in a while as needed. There is a viral overnight heatless hairstyle I just started doing that I'm obsessed with, so I'll share that once I get there. But first, I have some blow drying to do, and if I didn't have extensions, I only would use a blow dry brush, but since I do have those 2 rows, it's just like really thick at the base. I need a blow dryer to fully dry the top of my extension. So I'm using a heat tamer, a leave-in conditioner, and a volumizing spray. I'm going to brush that through, and then I'm only going to use a regular blow dryer at those extension roots, and then once those are dry, I can switch to a blow dry brush. And this one's from Heritage. It's really affordable. It's from Walmart. I'll link it. Guys, I have a Dyson, an Airwrap, and honestly, I think that this one from Walmart is just easier because it's so massive. Once my hair is shorter, I'm going to try and use the Dyson a little bit more, but this huge one from Walmart is just 10 times easier, so I reach for it a lot more. And I'm going to put in my earbuds. I started to wear these when blow drying my hair, and now I cannot go back. It's so nice to be able to listen to a show or a podcast while you blow dry your hair instead of just the blow dryer. And I do have a code for those too. I feel like I keep talking about codes, but I'm a deal person, as you guys know, so if I can save you money, I always want to mention it. So yes, let's do the roots real quick, and then I will show you how I use a blow dry brush.
That everything is gonna be alright. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best, what is best for you.
My extension roots are dry, so now I can switch to the brush, and I typically do a bottom section, a mid section, and then the crown. I don't do a lot of small sections. It's just too much effort for me, and I try and brush up from the root to get that volume that I so badly want, but I have to do a little work to get. I'll do it top to bottom, and then I will do sideways sections, just trying to make sure I get all of the water out of my hair. I bought these styling clips off Amazon because whenever I see someone who's really good at hair styling their hair, they're always using those clips, and I really like those so far. They're very comfortable, and I use them to section all the dry hair from the wet hair. And I'm pretty lazy about a blow dry routine, guys. Like, I try and make this as easy as possible, but one thing I will always do is section out the crown and do this on its own, because it makes a big difference until I have to wash my hair again. Like, I will have way more volume and the top will look so much better if I just section out that top section. So now we're gonna get started with a little more nail polish and then the hair hack. But first I need to do my eyelash serum and my eyebrow serum. I use these twice a day. I have for months and they have made a really big difference.
I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah.
Okay, so here's a screenshot of the video to search on YouTube to see how this girl does it. She's the one that came up with it. She has a viral TikTok, a viral reel. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. And I don't even know how she came up with this, but it's pretty unbelievable. So she uses flexi rods in socks. I've never heard of flexi rods before, but they're basically just like almost like a foam rod to help you do heatless styles. Obviously I'm using heat, you don't have to. She talks about several different ways to do this. If your hair already has a blowout and you want to prolong the style, or if you're doing it completely heatless, or if you want to give it a little extra oomph on clean hair like I do, then she recommends adding a curling iron before putting it in the flexi rods and using a little bit of hairspray. So that's what I'm trying to do for the first time, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how it turns out in the morning. So I'm just sort of showing you like a very beginner figuring it out for myself, but you can watch her do it perfectly. It's unbelievable what her hair looks like from this, you guys. So I have the flexi rods, I have 4 in a sock, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom, and I'm flipping the top forward how she does it, and then the bottom is going under. So I'm just trying to follow her tutorial, but I will be tweaking this for my own hair, and I'll talk about that in just a second. And I do want to tell you guys, this is my second night sleeping on it. It honestly is not uncomfortable to sleep in at all, and I don't think I've ever said that about a heatless hairstyle. So that is why I'm just so obsessed with this. And girl, get the bonnet. I know it might not be the cutest thing to some of you, but this is what every like heatless hairstyle has been missing in my opinion, because it actually keeps your hair in those flexi rods so it won't pull out. This bonnet has a little like tension strip. I didn't even realize that when I bought it, but it makes the biggest difference because it stays in place. It's like the perfect size for my head. I'm going to rinse off all of the whitening gel, make sure that's all off my teeth. And it does take some getting used to for sure wearing this around. I scared Chad. He didn't even see the bonnet until like the middle of the night. He was asleep when I was doing this and he said it scared him. He woke me up. He was like, "What's on your head?" But it's worth it. I'm going to show you the first coat of the sparkles on my nails, and then I'll show you the morning after. Here is with the second coat. So it's just a clear coat of sparkles. And I really like it. I think it looks even better in person. And then on the toes, I have the pink and the sparkles, sort of hard to see, but you get the idea. So here's what I look like, way more tan, and I'm going to show you how the hair turned out.
Such a wonderful delight. Forgo.
The bottom layer looked a little funky at first. It had to like find its curl, if that makes sense, and fall out and relax a little bit. And the top looks so good, you guys. I can't wait to show you this curl. Look at that. Like, isn't that amazing? I just put a tiny bit of heat on the hair, as you saw, so I could wind it up warm, but that was it. Super bouncy too, so I'm gonna flip it back, find my part, and let it relax for a couple of minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. Guys, I'm so excited about this. If any of you have seen that reel or TikTok, if you have tried this and you have any other tips, leave them below, because I am so hooked on this hairstyle. And tonight, instead of flipping the hair forward like she does in the video, I'm going to flip it backwards, because forward is going to make all of the curls around your face go inwards, but I really prefer the outward look on myself. So that's one thing I'm going to change from how the viral tutorial goes. But aside from that, this is so much bounce and volume, and again, was not uncomfortable to sleep on.
You're the rose in a garden.
Okay, I just had to run out for a second in literally the pouring rain. So I wanted to show you how it looks after it has about an hour or so to set. And this is, again, only the first night. So I know every night I do this, it's going to get so much better. But like the ends flip out a little bit. And then I have a curl right here. I need to brush through it a little bit. But honestly, I'm excited about this, guys. Like, I'm going to be doing this literally every night now. And I just cannot wait to figure out like exactly how to lay it out on my head, because I do want to do the top away tonight, and then the back I'm going to do a little bit higher for even more volume. So I haven't put a single hair product in my hair either since I woke up, at least. I mean, for like Heatless, it's pretty good. As soon as my hair is a little bit shorter and I figure it out a little more, just like small things I want to tweak, I know it's going to be even better. So I'm excited. And that is going to be everything, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, relaxing, motivating, all the things. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're new, I would love to have you here. Recent videos and more are linked down below. And I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye.